everyone, this is Queen back here again with another one. Alright, it's in the wee hours of the morning, so grand rising, grand evening, grand afternoon, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. I'm going to hop right into this energy. Holy Spirit, divine ancestors, of my highest good, of the collective's highest good, divine orishas, divine spirits of the highest white light. Let us know the energy that the collective needs to know, what is hidden from them, things they need to see, things they need to know about, things they need to be aware of. Okay, that could be going on around them that they're not aware of, that they need to know. Please and thank you. What's here? Your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome to my A1 Day Ones. Hey y'all, how y'all motherfucking doing? Oh, I love you guys. Thanks for all the loyal support you show the channel. If you haven't already, hit that like, share, subscribe button. Become a member of Soul Tribe family. Over here we keep it real, we don't sugarcoat shit. You know, spirit tell it just like it is. And spirit never lies. We got kicked to the curb here. Somebody's gonna get caught doing something. Somebody's person is gonna walk in on them. And they're gonna literally tell them, you know, I got you this time. Somebody could just be getting off work and come home and notice that something isn't right, or can tell that somebody else has been there, or that their person has just gotten home just before they did. This is the energy I'm getting here. You're not going to have the right answers for you, collective. Take what resonates and leave what does not. But somebody's getting kicked to the curb. We got tired of drama. So whatever's been going on in this relationship with somebody and their person, or masculine, somebody's just over the drama. They're just over it. They're tired. They're tired. Somebody's about to get kicked to the curb. I don't know. And I'm not going to make any assumptions. Spirit was here. We got setting the record straight. Somebody's kicking somebody to the curb because they're tired of the drama. They're tired of wondering what their person is doing when they're away, when they're at work, when they leave town and come back. It's just something that's always strange, not right, mysterious, even. So somebody's gonna be setting the record straight, and they're just gonna literally kick their person to the curb here. I'm getting the energy that this person runs off a lot while you're away. Oh yeah, confirmation. This person runs off a lot when you're away. I don't know where they run to, maybe out to sea they're the lover. But you're just tired. Clarify, kick to the curb. Yeah, they didn't want to hear that. Something about a private relationship. Clarify, kick to the curb. Why is this here? Spirits, divine ancestors. Why is this here? Because they're disguising something. They're getting discarded. It's something that somebody's going to find out about their person, and they're going to discard them. Simply kick them to the curb. They get to read something or notice something, or find out something about this person's past. It's finally catching up with them. It could be old news, could have been something they done a while back, but it's catching up with them, you know. A lie can never outlast the truth, right? Give me something else, tired of the drama. There's somebody's in their feelings here. Just tired of the drama. Different shit. Same day, different shit. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody hiding something. Wow. But yeah, you could be in your feelings about this news you find out about. Or for some of you guys, you could already know the tea. And they're going to be in their feelings when you discard them or kick them to the curb. Because you've already researched, you already found out the evidence of what they've been doing. You already know. You're setting a record straight that they've been running off every time you leave. Every time you're not around, they run off to somebody else. What's here? Divine ancestors, spirits. What's here? Clarify for the collective. Setting the record straight. Setting the record straight. We have envy. Okay. This person could have targeted you because maybe they were envious of you or somebody else around them was envious of you. But nonetheless, they know they fucked up and you're setting the record straight. I'm here once and for all. I heard once and for all. Like, yeah. And with you setting the record straight, yeah, they're going to feel broken behind this. Because you're going to shatter all those illusions that they try to put before you. You're not buying into that. What if they're running away? I'm getting also, this person thought they could get away with this running away here. That's the energy I'm getting here. What's here? Divine ancestors. This person always puts on a show, has an excuse, you know, when you catch them in the wrong or, you know, they've been up to something. They always have an excuse. So they put on this great act like, you know, they've done no wrong. But you already know the tea. And you're sick and tired of being fucking sick and tired. And they put on the show. The spirits say. They put on the show. They know that they fucked up. They put on the show to try to cover it up. The fact that they've been running off towards somebody else. Knowing they fucked up. They know this. They know they destroyed their relationship. They know that, yeah. But they'll put on the show. They put on the show. But yeah, Spirit said game over. Game over. Holy Spirit, clarify the feelings around this energy for the collective or their person. Clarify the energy. What's here with kick to the curb? Discarded. Expired. You don't have any use for this person anymore. They were having fun when you were away. How they say the rat will play when the cat's away, or however that goes. Yeah, they were living in the moment. Especially where you were not there with them. We have getting readings. And you could have been getting readings on them. They could have been getting readings on you. This could go either way. They would just kick back, chill, do what they wanted to do where you went around. You could already know the tea because you could have been getting readings here. Or they could already know that they're going to be confronted by you. Because you could already know the tea. That they were just laid back, kicked up with somebody else while you weren't there. Clarify tired of the drama. I did see sex shopping. But let's see what Spirit says. I did see lust. Sex shopping, lust with us. Clarify. Fed up. You're fed up, collective. You're tired of the drama. You're tired of being in your feelings. You're tired of expressing this person how you feel masculine. They just, this time they know they fucked up. You found out some sort of information enough to make you want to kick them to the curb. Okay, they may have tried to hide these things from you, but things done in the dark always surface to the light. I'm getting lust. Okay. What else? Private relationship. What else? For somebody, a hidden work relationship here. You're also tired of this person being on and off with you, hot and cold, detached, ghosting you, running off. You feel it. And somehow you may have gotten the evidence here. This is why you're discarding this person, kicking him to the curb. They already broke the trust. They already fucked up, destroyed everything. And they know it. And you know they've been ghosting you. When they leave you, somehow your intuition is telling you that they're going to see somebody else, or either you're getting readings and you're staying 10 steps ahead of this person here. So you know what they're up to. What else, Spirit? This happens when they don't want the messages to come out. Monitoring spirit, cross watchers, They don't want the truth to come out about their asses. But they can't stop the truth from coming out. What else does collective need to know? Yeah. A separation. Reflecting. Soul searching. This person really wants to hold on to you. But you see right through their bullshit. They could be telling you that, no, I'm here when you're away. I'm not doing anything. But, you know, they're already lying. And they know deep down inside they fucked up. They just putting on an act. You know. Pretending they were alone. They weren't with anybody else. Knowing that they were. What else? They could be in their feelings because they know they're caught. Okay? They know that you're fed up. They know their ass is getting kicked to the curb. If this hasn't happened already. What else, Spirit? These karmics don't never like to be exposed, but Spirit loves exposing them. This person was praying that you didn't find out that they was running off with somebody else. Because they wanted to keep on doing the same old shit they was doing. Yeah, it got good to them. They got relaxed with it. It's energy I'm getting here. But they were praying that you didn't find out that while you were away, they were running out to play with someone else. Just living in the moment. Now they're praying for some sort of relief that you'll forgive them. They're going to put on a show, put on this act, you know, possibly play the victim role or something, or I'm innocent, and you already know the tea. You already got the 411, that's just what I heard. And you set the record straight because you're tired of it. For somebody here, you're tired of the drama. Why did they make you a target? Because they're a jackass. Because they're a jackass. They thought they could make you a target. Spirit said game over. Spirit said game over. They're feeling like the jackass now. Fucking clown. What else is here? They thought they could hustle you. Thought that you would fall for the shit. They could hustle you, outthink you, outsmart you, outwit you. But they was out with someone else. They couldn't outwit you. Some sort of karmic time. Let's get one more roll. Spirit said game over. They destroyed, excuse me, Rose Chakra. Divine ancestors, please allow these messages to come out clear and concise for the collective. Please, anybody trying to block these messages from coming out, block them by them, Archangel Michael. Please and thank you. This person could be hiding a love child from you here. From all this running around. Okay. With somebody else. They're in their feelings. You may have found this truth out. They could have already had this child before they got with you and they hid this child from you. The fact that they even had this child. Maybe somebody else was keeping the child for them. Maybe the child was with the father or the child was with the mother. But this person failed to tell you about this child. They may have told you some things, but they didn't tell you everything. There's the energy I'm getting here. But you found out. Or whoever they cheated with, they had a love child with. I'll take what resonates. Yeah. Sweet talk. Every time they call, they always want to sweet talk you. Yeah. They always want to sweet talk you. That's because they know they're about to get that karma. And that you're tired of their fucking drama. I'm getting... You're reflecting on this person. They were really sexually open with you when you got with them. For somebody rather fast. They didn't take their time. They just hopped right into it. And you kind of feel like this person had a sexual addiction here. Because they were really open to just having sex so quickly that they showed their hand. Just by their actions. They would run off and have sex with somebody else and come back and have sex with you like nothing ever happened. But you could tell by the energy, by the smell. I don't know what you might have been smelling, but I'm getting something about by the smell. You could tell they've been with somebody else. The scent. There's something I'll get in readings. Divine ancestors. Of the highest white light. Wisdom. Yeah, fake busy. I'm getting that. You know. You might have even gotten a tea leaf reading on this person. I'm getting that. You know this person was fake busy. They may have told you that they were doing this or they were doing that, but secretly having sex with somebody else. Okay? In which they may have a love child with here. They didn't want to tell you because they didn't want to move on and let go of you completely. But this is a karmic lesson. Somebody's person's about to get a wake-up call. Somebody's person's in for a heartbreak. It's not you, collective. You about to do the heartbreaking this time. Not that you mean to. It's just necessary. That's what I'm hearing. You don't want any strings attached to this person anymore. You don't want to be with them anymore. After what you found out about them, you don't want to be with them anymore. And they know they fucked up. They're at a loss for words. They don't know what to say. Because everything you're telling them, you're speaking the truth to them without even being in the room, without even seeing this with your physical eyes. But your spirit told you what was going on. Your spirit guides. Everything they did. They thought you'd never find out. And they're not happy about you finding out. As a matter of fact, they're under pressure. Feeling anxiety for the decisions they made. They know that time has run out on them, or it's running out on them. That you're about to kick them to the curb if you haven't already. Or if you're simply tired of the lies, tired of the drama. This person has damn near tried to destroy you in so many ways. And they know they did it. They know they fucked up. They know every time that you weren't there, they were running off to this other lover, this third party. Yeah. True colors. Finally showed up. And they're not happy about that. But it's a karmic lesson for them. It's a karmic lesson for them. Yeah. You could have found out they were paying child support, didn't tell you about it. Or about another child. Or you could get a divorce, or this got something to do with some property. Something legal, some legal matters. This person could have told you they were in one place and you found a traffic ticket that they got in a totally different area. They're not happy. Or this love child, this DNA came back about this love child. And maybe you got the notice before they did. Okay. This is a karmic lesson for them, I'm getting. Now they're in their feelings. They're feeling like a clown, they're feeling their masculine. And right now they're fucked up over you. Somebody's getting the bad news. Somebody's person is getting the bad news that they're getting kicked to the curb. But this is a karmic lesson for them. Okay. Everything else, Spirit. Yeah, they were living a toxic lifestyle. Okay. And now they know they fucked up. Pretty much they're ashamed, full of guilt. Wasn't ready for this ending, or didn't expect this ending to come. Or for you to just, leave them unread, or just block contact with this person. They know they're guilty and they're wrong. You could be dissolving a marriage here. You're gonna find out the shocking news that this person targeted you to trap you. I'm also getting they could have said it was your child. You could have got the DNA results back. You could have had a private test done and find out the child was not yours. And so now your person has a love child with somebody else. Wow. They could be begging you not to turn your back on them. But for somebody putting on the show, playing the victim, crying, asking for forgiveness, not really meaning it, trying to sweet talk you. Yeah, they need to be honest. They were only trying to trap you. For somebody to trap you with a child that wasn't even yours. Wow. Yeah. You find out the truth, or it's going to be brought to the light. Anything that's done in the dark comes to the light. Everything has to come to the light. Nothing ever stays in the dark. Like Spirit said, game over. Game over. I want to get the shadow work deck out to see what this person or you need to work on. Hang on. Okay, let's see what type of shadow work needs to be done here. For you or your person, take what resonates, leave the rest. I think I want to get 6 cards out. 3 for your person, 3 for you. We got repression. We got spirit. We got ancestors. Bitterness. What else? Shadow work. Ancestors. Please and thank you. Wow. That's shame and resignation. So I need to get 2 more. Thank you, Spirit. 2 more. What's here? What's the shadow work that needs to be done? Okay. Repression. It says what you bury alive will eventually claw its way out. Face it now. What you already know in the T, knowing this person's been running around on you, cheating on you with somebody else. You know, don't repress it. You can't bury something alive here, because it'll eventually claw back out and show its face again. Okay. We'll always find its way out. So face it now. Don't wait. Somebody's trying to sweet talk you out of leaving them, and you already know the tea. The next card out is bitterness. As far as the shadow work, do not let past wounds dictate the flavor of your future. This person destroyed what you guys had. They destroyed it. They fucked up. You're setting the record straight. You're not going to let your past wounds or hurt dictate the flavor of your future. You're just not going to do that. You're sick and tired of being sick and tired. Then we'll have perfectionism. As far as the shadow work. Broken things let the light in. Perfection is a beautiful but sterile illusion. So you're setting the record straight because you knew things weren't perfect between you and your person. Okay? Wow. Them treating you hot and cold, off and on, being detached, running off, knowing they were up to something. I mean, it was just something about the aura they were giving off, the energy they were giving off to you. You knew that they were lying to you. Perfection is a beautiful but sterile illusion. Okay, so you're not falling for the illusion. That's why this person, you're putting an ending to this. Okay? They weren't all cracked up to what they said they were. Okay. As a matter of fact, there's shame here. Shame. Embrace your flaws. They are part of your unique story. So since you found out about this person, you found out they put on the act, they put on a whole shit show. They may even show off, but you know they've been running off with somebody else. Seeking sexual pleasures with somebody else, okay? You have loneliness. You're setting the record straight. You may just want some alone time to reflect. Solitude is a quiet room where you finally meet your true self. You don't have to be ashamed of what your person did. And you know that. That's why the game is over. You're kicking this person to the curb. You're simply tired of the drama. It doesn't matter if they're fucked up over you. They tried to fuck over you. This is what Spirit is saying. We have resignation. This person's not going to be happy about you kicking the ass to the curb, but it is what it is. Okay? Acceptance brings peace, but giving up breeds despair. Know the difference. Okay? By you accepting being by yourself for now until you so choose to be with somebody you could trust, somebody you could believe in, somebody that's reliable, honest, worthy of your love, you will retreat. Yeah. Accepting that brings you peace. But giving up breeds despair. You're not giving up. You're tired. Enough is enough. This person's outdated. They know they fucked up over you. Or they fucked over you. Tried to cover it up. Living a toxic lifestyle. Yeah. Like I said, you've probably been getting readings on this person for somebody. You know the difference. You know when it's time to quit. You know when it's time to quit. With you knowing that, they're not happy. But you are more of a stable, balanced person here. You love balance, equal give and take, reciprocity. And this person couldn't give it to you. They were keeping that from you. They were, I don't know, it was like you couldn't hide these feelings anymore, what you were feeling. These intuitive hits, these cosmic nudges you were getting from their spirits, the spirit guides, the ancestors. You just got tired of it, you know. And like I said, you could even be a reader, or you could have been getting readings. And this person's, the shit they was doing to you is just outdated. You know, it's just like, enough is enough, is what I'm hearing. Bottom of the deck is pride. This person tried to trap you. This was trap you with a child that wasn't even yours, for somebody here. Or hit a child and didn't tell you that they had one. Pride. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness, but a display of profound courage. You don't just talk the talk, you walk the walk. This energy I'm getting with that. Okay. This person has obsessions, that you're not willing to deal with. They're nothing but games as far as you see, and you don't have time for them. Alright? That is your read for now. To the next upload. Peace, love, and light. Thanks for tapping in. I hope you got something positive out of this message, and I hope it helps you in some sort of way. If you don't mind, hit that like, share, subscribe button, that hype button if it's there, and feel free to share the video. Anything you need to know about me is down in the description box below. If you want to book a reading with me, or become a member, please feel free. I'd love to have you. Till next time, peace. Namaste for now.